you doing, everyone? Welcome to the Takeoff. And this week on the Takeoff, I bring it to you an actor, a wife, and also an assistant director on the major theatre production going on in the school. Let's give it up for Laura Moya. How are you doing, Laura?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Good.
How's your day been going?
Good, busy. Busy day.
That's good.
Yeah.
Busy day. Okay, so I have some few questions for you.
Great.
And I just want to get to know you more. We've been working on the play together. I don't really get to ask questions about her normal personal life. We just work on the play
just
and
straight business
and
yeah.
then we go home. So today I get to know things about you. So
awesome.
I'm happy. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I'm 21.
Okay.
And I was born and raised in Winnipeg. And I'm married to...
Congratulations.
Thank you. To Scott Moyer.
Wow.
Who is also, he plays my husband in the show, so that's new.
Stay tuned.
I've been acting for a long time. I think my first role was when I was 3 in a church Christmas play.
Mm-hmm.
I played the daughter of, my dad also played my dad.
Mm-hmm.
I swear I'm not always typecast like this though.
You just answered that. What age were you playing? What age did you start acting?
Yeah,
at the age of 3. Okay. How many plays have you been in, and which do you like the most?
Oh my goodness. I don't think I can count them all. It's definitely more than a dozen.
Wow.
Favorite ones? I don't know if I can narrow it down to just one. Belle in Beauty and the Beast.
Mm-hmm.
That was a great one. We did a show called, Mark, the director, and I, who's also my brother-in-law, we did a show together called See No Evil, and that was an awesome show.
Wow.
I think back with fond memories on that one. And a couple years ago, we did a Christmas show, a spoof on Frozen called Chosen.
Oh wow, that's cool.
And I played Anna, so that was fun. I'd say those are at the top. I've also done The Mad Hatter, Ghost of Christmas Past. I was thinking he's probably going to ask me what my favorite one is. And I can't say this one because we haven't done it yet, but I'll tell you what. I get to work with my husband and my brother-in-law and then a bunch of awesome people like you guys and Ted, who I've done plays with before. And then for Molly, the character that I play, there's a wide range. She starts off just happy and determined, and you slowly see her start to
go down,
deteriorate, and so you get to do a wide range of emotions.
So, if you weren't acting, what's another thing you'll be doing?
Yeah, so I'm at Providence studying theology. My husband Scott and I want to go into ministry.
Oh, wow.
So I would love to become a children's pastor. That's the hope.
That's so sweet. I love kids. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I love kids too. So yeah, I would love to do that. And also missions. I've done 3 missions trips, and before Scott and I came here, we were actually planning to go away for a couple of years to Indonesia.
Oh, wow.
Now that didn't end up working out, but who knows about the future?
True.
That's still big on our hearts.
True.
So yeah, ministry is
that's
great
cool.
love.
That's really cool. I'm really excited for that. So,
yeah,
and
me
I'm
too.
happy for you guys. Okay, one word to describe the play.
It is dramatic, but also suspenseful, but also amazing. So take any one of those 3.
Make sure you come. Can you tell us a little bit about the play and what we should be expecting from it?
So the play is a murder mystery by the Queen of Crime, Agatha Christie. And it was written, I don't know if it was first produced in the 40s, first put on in the 40s as a radio play. And it has been running in England non-stop since then. It broke the record for longest running show back in the 70s, and it's still going. Basically what it is it takes place at Monkswell Manor Guest House. And Molly, that's my character, and Giles, that's my husband's character, have just opened up Monkswell Manor as a guest house. And so back in like the 40s, 50s, it was very common for people to sell their houses and just live in these, they were sort of like hotels, like guest houses. And it was very common for people to just do that. And so that's what this is. And all of these, you know, different people come. There's 4 guests that show up, and 3 guests that show up. One comes out of the blue, and the other shows up for other reasons. Very ambiguous.
Very
but you'll have to come. You'll have to come and see it. And basically, it all revolves around this murder that has happened, and you don't know who to suspect, and you don't know who to let off the hook, because just when you think that someone is, they're definitely innocent, they definitely didn't do it, like they go and do something very suspicious.
It's so the play, I'm gonna say, it's really tricky.
Yeah.
So you have to like
right up until the end.
True. Before you find out. So how has your experience been working on the play?
Oh, it's been awesome. Yeah, I've really liked it. I haven't been in a play since last February, and I miss doing shows, and so when Mark said that he was going to be coming here and he was going to teach theater, and then Scott and I decided, okay, well, we want to go to college, we want to go to university and finish our theological training. And we came here, we were like, oh, this is perfect, we get to do a play together. And so, I mean, obviously I've worked with Scott and Mark and Ted before, but the thing that I've really enjoyed doing is getting to meet all of you guys, you and Ethan and Julia and Lois and Emily, and just working with you guys, because you're all, as soon as you get there, you're ready to go, and the accents, everyone's accents are really good, and everyone's insights into their characters are really interesting as well, and so we've been able to play off of each other really well, so that's been really nice.
That's cool. What are you like in high school?
What was I like in high school? Well, I had a huge crush on Scott. I was gonna go.
Okay, you guys went to the same high school?
We did. I'll tell you the story. I was gonna go to Westwood Collegiate because they have they were better known for like their performing arts and everything like that, and I was like, okay, well, I really love performing arts, so maybe I'll go there. And then I found out that Scott, who we went to the same youth group since we were 11, that he was going to be going to Tech Vogue High School, and I thought, oh no, I'll go to Tech Vogue because I really have this huge crush on him. And then we started dating a year later, so it worked out.
Wow.
That was great. In high school, Scott and I and a group of our friends had a group called Cross Tech, and it was basically like we ran this church inside of a school.
Oh wow.
Or a church inside of the school.
That's cool.
And so we invited kids to come, and we told them, like, we gave them sermons and messages, and we did like devotionals and studies with them, and we showed them like worship songs and introduced them to that, and it was really, really cool,
cool.
that we got to do that. And so that makes me sound like a theology nerd, but it was really fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
And yeah, the teacher who let us use her classroom for that is up for like this big award, so we're excited to hopefully see that come to fruition. So I was I guess like that in high school.
That's cool. That's cool though, like, working on your passion and what you love, and you're still going for it.
And then also like hardcore crushing on a boy.
And you still got him.
I did. I got
him. I'm married now. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
What is the funniest thing that's ever happened to you when performing?
Okay. So we were doing See No Evil, that play that I mentioned to you before, and my character had just been told that this other character was going to kill her, basically. And so I'm like shaking, and it's this big, tense, dramatic moment, and I'm supposed to like go up to my room and like fall over on the bed. And they were like, make sure you fall gently, Laura, because the bed isn't very stable. And I was like, okay, well, I'll fall as gently as I can. And I'm not, you know, a very heavy, forceful person. Anyway, so like I'm shaking and this big tense moment, and I run up and I like sort of gently drape myself on the bed, and the whole thing just comes crashing down.
Oh my god.
Like there was like the bottom half of the bed separated from the top half of the frame, and I just went down on a slant because it was up on a platform, and I just went down like that. And the audience burst out laughing.
Oh my god.
And I felt awful.
Oh.
And then in the dark, they had to like take me and like hoist the bed back up together, and it was awful. It was so embarrassing. And then I was doing a Christmas carol, and I was playing The Ghost of Christmas Past, and we had this thing again with a bed, and it was supposed to be like this magic trick, like the drapes open and no one's there, they close and they open again, and boom, like I'm there, you know. And so it was my entrance, my first thing, opening night, and I like pulled the curtains open, and the whole rod came down and hit me right on the nose.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
So those two things were the most embarrassing things.
I'm sorry about that. What has been your biggest challenges in acting, or I would say performing?
Having to sort of rewire myself to not do things that as I would naturally do them, to make it more understandable and comprehensible for the audience. And some accents too. I mean, I'm generally I'm pretty good with accents, but that's only been recently.
You've been in Prof for like over a year now, right?
No, we just moved to Otterburn in July.
Oh, okay.
And so I've just been a student here at Prof since September.
Okay, so how like your experience been? Like, what would you say? How would you like describe Prof so far that you've been here?
Yeah, I've liked it so far.
That's
it's been
good.
really good. Everyone, I mean, the professors are great. They have a lot of good stuff to say. I feel like I'm learning a lot. And the student body too is just, I feel like I've made friends, so that's been nice. And yeah, I've really enjoyed the school. The thing that I like the most about this school is how eclectic it is. You know, like because it's a non-denominational school, just thinking from a theological perspective, you know, you learn perspectives from people who are, you know, Catholic, Jewish, Eastern Orthodox, you know, evangelical, Mennonite, or they're here not for theological reasons, and you gain, you know, an atheist perspective, or, you know, whatever else. And so that's been really interesting. I feel like it's, you know, you then get a more well-rounded education, and you have, you know, professors who have studied under, you know, people from various denominations. And so yeah, as a you know, Bible school, from coming from that point, it's been really interesting, and I found it really valuable.
That's good.
To just gain new perspectives on things.
When is the show?
Yes. Okay, so the show runs March 15th to March 18th. That is a Thursday to a Sunday. We will have 6 performances.
6, guys.
Yeah, 6. So I have the times memorized too.
Wow.
So on the Thursday, the 15th, we will have a student showing, like just for students, and faculty, you know, at 2 p.m.
So that one is free, right?
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Don't quote me, but
Okay.
that's what I've heard.
Okay.
And then all the other ones will be $15. And so on the Thursday, we have at 2 p.m. for students, and then 7 p.m. for just anyone. Friday, there will be a performance at 7
p.m.
7 p.m. Saturday, the 17th, that's right. There will be, again, 2 p.m. matinee and 7 p.m. evening show. And then Sunday the 18th, there will be a 3 p.m. show.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys, you should all come and support and also like enjoy the play. And here is it. Thank you so much for being here, Laura.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
I really enjoyed your company and also getting to know you. This is everything we got for you for the Takeoff this week. Hope to see you guys next week. And I'm your host, Nobuchidara. Bye.